Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by my channel, The Vivid Dreamer. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below and let me know what your thoughts are. So this video is going to be for November. It is going to be for Virgos. I see Capricorns. The Capricorn gang out here lit, y'all. They have the lead-in video with the most views right now. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do an extended for the gang that has the most views. We'll see. But this is for Virgos. I want to send you all lots of love and light and happiness. Interesting enough, Virgos, I tell you, Virgos, man, something about first time, shame on you, but it hurts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. So we're going to see what is going on. So I have one channel card that already came out, Get Grounded with the Universe. No drama for your mama. Someone's confused. Staying from the phone. And one attack like the other complained. Let's get one more. One more. Be sure that you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Pay attention to the signs. All right. So you got get grounded, no drama for your mama, pay attention to the signs, staying away from the phone, one attack life, and the other complained. And then you have the confused emotional card. Let's clarify. No drama for your mama. Hold on, guys. I woke up almost the whole house. The pet child probably, if you hear the pet child, I tell y'all that all the time, and he always proves me wrong. I will say, excuse the pet child if they come in here, and he'll sit right there. Like, he won't move at all. So, anyway, so yeah. We have Get Grounded with the Universe, no drama for your mama, staying away from the phone, one attack like the other complain, and pay attention to the signs. So let's clarify there's no drama for your mama. Okay, all right. So you had the Vault card that came out. Perhaps someone's keeping their mouth closed or not wanting to get into a situation. They're trying to stay out of a situation by minding their business. Okay, you got the Star card in reverse. This overall energy, Virgos, that I have so far, it just seems as if, like, there's something going on where maybe it's a mutual party between you and another person, but I have this feeling with the Vault card and the No Drama for Your Mama card, and pay attention to the signs. Somebody just doesn't want to get in the mix. Either you don't want to get in the mix or you're in the mix. And something didn't work out for its own good or for its own sake. Because with the Star card in reverse, something was sought out, but it wasn't meant to be. And then the No Drama for Your Mama, pay attention to your signs. You don't have time for setbacks. You don't have time for setbacks. Almost as if, like, I'm feeling exactly what I was hearing. first time, shame on you, but it still hurts. Wow. And that is a confusing feeling to have, especially when, you know, you want to be right. Like, if someone was to do something that was not something that you feel comfortable with, you know, you did not, you had chosen for that not to be their decision of showing their actions towards you. However, it's just like you show them that you can stand up for yourself and your morals mean something. You apply them when necessary. And so, though they thought you were going to break, you stood up tall and you got through the situation. At the same time, not knowing, even though you're standing there smiling in their face, happy that they came to their senses, you're also wincing because the wounds and the marks that you have on your back from what they did to you is still healing, and it hurts. You feel me? Like, I told you so. I told you I was the best thing since sliced bread. I told you I was going to be the one at the end of the day was going to be there for you. You knew that. I know that. Now you back trying to tell me that. I'm already aware of that. So the first time you mess up, I'll give you that. That's shame on you. Now you know better. But at the end of the day, the shit still hurts. You feel me? So that's what I'm feeling. The pig card. I got this second around type energy. And then you got the scissors card in reverse. Someone wants to move forth, but they don't have time for it no more. Queen of Cups. They got their mind on their grown woman stuff. You know, they own a bigger and better things. They're going to have an abundance somewhere else in peace. It doesn't have to come with all the extra. You know, she's looking at something that's making her seem like she's happy and she's enjoying her days, not making her count them down to see who's going to leave first. Like, she's already made that decision. Nine of Swords. You know, it's flattering as it may be to exclusively be with somebody, Virgos. It's also just as twice as flattering to know that you have options, that you have choices. And the choices that you made in the past has brought you a lot of harm. It's brought you a lot of pain. It's brought you a lot of feelings of, if I could have gone back and did it different with this one chance I have left, what would I do? And even though you know you may not be able to go back and fix everything, everyone, you know, at some point you gotta stop deciding to take chance after chance after chance with someone that doesn't understand that you don't need someone making you feel lower of yourself in order for you to feel like someone loves you. Interesting. Ten of Pentacles. Someone wants it all, someone saw it all, but they didn't get everything that they envisioned. I see that you want to grow old with this person, or that person wants to grow old with you. I see that you want the finer things in life at the same time. You're willing to sever ties with someone, or someone's coming back around to be able to give you all of those things. And with this energy of this Volt with the Star card in reverse and the Scissors card in reverse, this is somebody from the past. That's someone from the past. Someone from the past is wanting to offer you something. Back then, you may not have thought maybe you would give them a second try because what they did was just so, it was just so foul that maybe you did get grounded with yourself, and as time went on, you found the happiness. You found the happiness in yourself, Virgo, and now you know better. You know better. You may give them a chance, you may not. See, at that time, you weren't at your full. You weren't at your fullest. You were not at your fullest. But look at here, Queen of Cups. Getting grounded with the universe and prosperity. But you leveled up. You let old things go to be able to have new things enter. But you're still pondering about if so happens you should give them another chance. I've been bumped and bruised and all this other type stuff. And yet here you come back giving me one more chance, wanting one more chance, and looking for me to give you one more option. Yeah. And little do you know, that's where it comes from. It's just like, so again, it's someone from the past wanting to talk to you. Wanting to talk to you. They see quality, they see quantity. Oh, excuse me, they see quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I can have it all, but can I have what I really want? And then as time went on, y'all went back and forth. You wanted what you wanted. He wanted what he wanted. It was a very combative time because one of you were settling down. Now suddenly someone's trying to catch up to you. And, you know, your feelings may not be the same. They may not be the same because I damn sure don't see nobody up here beside her in this Queen of Cups. I sure enough don't. So it's a 50-50 chance. But at the same time, someone's moved on. Someone's moved on. And someone's watching them. And someone's watching them. Someone's watching them walk away. Is that you? Is that them? Overall, either they've moved on and found happiness with someone else. Look how she's looking at him. And you see how the ancestor is sitting in the back? I'm hearing old fools or young fools. Because if you only knew now what you should have known and paid attention to, you would have had the best thing of your life. When they say, when you know, leave your mother and then you find a wife and that's a good thing, that's real shit. That's real shit. And now, you know, she's gone. Oh, I. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so Virgos, y'all have grown. You hear me? Y'all have grown. Y'all got to a point, y'all got tired of sitting around. Y'all got tired of feeling as if like you had to go back and forth at some point to get your point across. I don't know where that just came from. But nonetheless, you had, like, girl, you have grown. Like, this was you in the beginning of your storm, in the beginning of your season, the Empress in reverse. You know, you were not sitting, you weren't sitting pretty. You were sitting like as if like you stayed up all night trying to study. And with all those times of you having to, you know, go through a back and forth season with someone, now they're coming around because they see you glowing. Virgos. And whether they know that you happy or not, you are. And I honestly believe that's your energy. Your energy is that you're happy. You cut a tie with someone that didn't give you all the options of what you have now with what's right in front of you. It's not as stressful. It isn't unpleasant. It's more of anticipating. You like the feeling. And going into the unknown isn't that bad because now you found your equal counterpart. And with finding your equal counterpart, You were a fattened frog when they found you. They didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you took your lessons, and you understood that when certain things die, it's because it's time for something new to grow again. And you took that time for yourself. And look at the water that's around her feet, overflowing. You know, she has a throne. She earned that shit. Then on top of that, oh my goodness, it's just like she has such prized possession, and she appreciates it. Look at her. As if, like, I never thought in a million years from where I was, I was going to be who I am now. I had to go through a lot of tit for tat, or a lot of back and forth with someone, and it's left me feeling like I didn't win the war. But that wasn't until I understood that I won the battle at the end. There's a difference between a battle and a war. You won the war, though you may feel as if like you didn't win the battle. And so this person's going to come back around. They're going to try to offer you something, or you're already going to be in that blissful state. You're going to leave the table feeling like, it took you this long to learn about me and my confidence behind what I say. Yet, it still hurts though. It's like, you're taking the confident points, but they're feeling neutral, as if like you didn't seem to gain anything, because though they hurt you, they hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can love someone, but that doesn't stop them from making mistakes and doing that. So be careful and gauge how much you give to a situation that's coming back around, because 9 times out of 10, I still see it how I said it in the beginning. This Queen of Cups energy, that's you. That's you. And this 10 of Pentacles, I just see you just not wanting and be willing to go back to the same old again. You don't have near gray hair on your head with whoever it is that you with. So maybe somebody that's going to be younger, maybe well kept, well groomed. However, the person that's in the background, that person is looking at them as if like, I done lost the best thing of my life. And you can really sit there and tell them like, yeah, I am. But it still hurts. You know what I'm saying? I may be the best thing for you, but it still hurts me that you hurt me. You feel me? So be careful of how much you give out and put in. I honestly believe, even if so happens you're like a cross watcher energy and you're like, okay, well, I want to try again and see if what we can do to move forward. And you're in that energy where it's just like, if it hurts, it's time to cut the cord. You know what I'm saying? If the cost is too high, don't pay for it. And for you, the cost was high, but you were willing to stick in there. And that's who's going to come back. That's who's going to try to weasel their way back in. You can't be successful without hard work. I like to look at that card as that can go for anything. Like, being a better person is hard work, especially in today's times. Tell me it ain't hard work down in the comments. We need to have a conversation then. But it is. It is. Stop allowing your past to get in your way. Exactly. That means keep it the fuck trucking. And that's so crazy because it goes with the pay attention to the signs card as well. Don't go back if it wasn't worth you. If it wasn't worth you going forward with at this point in time. Just think about it. If so happens you were to be where you are now, like, think about it like this. Would you have been able to marry that person right then and there at that moment with how they were if you were able to? The answer would probably end up being no, right? Because learning from who you were with, you now know what it is that you don't want to tolerate. And though you're going to go forth in dating, don't make it seem as if like, oh, I'm not going to go for this BS. I'm not going to go for this. I'm not going to go for that. It's just more or less a thing of, I would like someone that's equal in these areas. And think of the things that you didn't receive in that prior relationship. So if you wanted someone to help you with laundry, you wanted someone to help you with cooking, you wanted someone to help you with businesses, etc., etc., highlight in those things what it is you're looking for / expecting. Don't highlight what you're not going to be willing to tolerate, because at some point that 10 of Pentacles is going to pop up. Like I said, if you're not already in a union, you're going to be in a union. Or you, I think I already said it, you're in that union. And that person's going to pop up, and because how you carry yourself after being hurt, you're going to feel like you're healed. The closing of the wound is going to come from you making that decision. Are you going to go backwards, or are you going to move forward? Come on, somebody. And you're going to come across that person, and that person's going to see you, and that's exactly how they going to look in your eyes, because you don't feel the same anymore. You know what that person put you through, especially if you brought 150% to the table. So once you take your 150 away, knowing that they invested zero to the table, you really think that person gonna be out here thinking they gonna find someone immediately to supply the same loving that you were? Absolutely not. So them aging fast like that, that's someone that had a lot of sleepless nights. That's someone that really contemplated if they really did the right thing or not. Look, someone is stressed out, and I think it's the person from the past, sweetheart. They're watching you. I'm seeing that they're watching you, and at the same time, you know, you're looking at that relationship now like it's water underneath the bridge. And on top of that, I'm looking at this card now, and there's a little baby back there. So, yeah, someone's moved on. What is water underneath the bridge? And clearly someone doesn't sleep well at night, because that's the problem. See, look, what will you do for you? Yeah, someone that moved on. This past person, they gonna come back and find that, you know, everybody get the same 24 hours in a day. They get the same amount of year time. They get the same type of leap year time. And so they missed their mark. You were the best that they ever had. And now they moved on, though they want to come and apologize. Now they want to come talk. And this is when you say, it's shame on you, but it still hurts. And when you say that, that's in closing of, I'm not about to use coming back to you to fix the hurt if it's healing me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a relationship where I'm feeling all of the opposite things and emotions that you have put me through with your actions. And so I'm going to continue to heal by being with someone that is going to offer me those feelings, being whoever it is you are with in this union. I don't really see you contemplating too much, other than going back in your head about the times that you had to be the person to defend the relationship more than you being a person that's loving it. So it's kind of like it's stressing them, but it's not really worrying you. The better you're being treated, the thoughts of this person from the past is becoming smaller and smaller. A wise person once told me, like, once you find someone that treats you right and treats you better than where it is and who it is that left you, that person's going to suddenly fade as a memory. Like, you know what I'm saying? think about that. So it's just like, yeah, but it still hurts. Well, let me try to fix it. Nah, I'm in the process of doing that. Well, I want to, I want to see if we can talk about getting another chance. I gave your second chance to someone else. I'm glad I did. Well, can we still at least be friends? See, they trying to stitch your shit up, and all you really got time for is a Band-Aid, because it don't hurt like that no more. It still hurts because people are going to always give you they're always going to give you something to think about or feel when you see them. But even though you may forget about what had happened, you still going to have that feeling there. So when they're like, oh, well, I'm here, I'm better, I'm alive, I miss you, you look good, all those empty promises and thank yous and stuff, all you're going to say is that shame on you. But in your head, you understand that hurt that was saved in that small little spot is also going to be the blessing in you appreciating what you going to be in moving forward. So, Virgos, I applaud you. I applaud you. So, that's what I have for y'all. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Give me some comments. Let me know what's going on. And I will talk to y'all on the next reading. Bye.